guys, welcome to day 11 of the 28-day Simply Raw Detox video log from Mrs. Amy Whitney. I'm just going to scroll along until we get back over to the American Falls. I'm just taking you on my walk today. A really huge part of every day for me is walking. I've chosen not to own a car. I walk everywhere. But I also always choose to live somewhere particularly beautiful because on top of just walking as transportation, I walk for pleasure. And so this is my backyard. This is my view. It's, well, not true. This is a 5-minute walk from my house. So I walk down at the falls every single day. Now it's a gray day and there's a lot of mist happening on the Canadian Falls. But you get the idea. I follow the gorge along. It goes both ways to Port Erie and Niagara on the Lake. And I usually do a few hours along the trail, or I ride my bike all the way into Niagara on the Lake almost every day in summer. And the reason I'm sharing this with you today is because that I think it's a really important part for everyday life, but especially during detox, to get out into nature, to basically get moving, to help yourself detox by getting the lymphatic system moving, getting your heart beating, getting the blood flowing. It's been a major help for me as I was going through my initial stage of detox. It was really wonderful being able to go out for a walk. It would sort of take the edge off. So yeah, this is the trail that I walk along every single day. I thought you might like to see that. Alright guys, I'll be back with more after. Okay guys, so like I said, it is day 11 and I'm feeling fantastic. I must admit, the place that I stayed at when I was away for overnight for day 9, day 10, there was a lot of coffee there. The whole place just smelled of coffee, and so of course yesterday and today I'm back to every second thinking, oh my gosh, I just want to have a coffee, which I didn't think that would ever happen again. I was like totally deluded, which is not uncommon for me to go through that rose-colored glasses, like, oh, isn't life perfect? I haven't drank coffee for 7 days and I'm never going to touch it again. So I'm actually really struggling with that still. It's day 11 today, and every footstep I take, all I can think is I would really love to have a coffee right now. So a bit of a bummer that that's happened, but that's the process. Other than that, my moods are stable. I feel fantastic. Of course, I'm outside in nature, and I cannot recommend enough to anybody for every day to get out in nature. I'm outside as much as I possibly can be every day, because indoor air quality is so poor compared to outdoor air quality. And of course that depends, whether you're running behind a bus holding your mouth to their exhaust or something. But in general, when they test air quality inside versus outside, it's so much better to be outside. And if you choose to live somewhere that's beautiful, like I'm blessed, I live in Niagara Falls, you can get a nicer walk than walking along the falls. And everywhere I've lived in my life, I've always lived on Sydney Harbour or Hobart Harbour. I always choose my homes based around the natural beauty. You have to work with what you get. My husband and I do move a lot, and sometimes you don't necessarily have a choice like living at Niagara Falls, but yeah, definitely choose somewhere that's got trails and support community development of bike lanes and paths, and incorporate it into your everyday life. And if you have children, make it part of their life, because it is part of the detoxification process. The breathing deep, the exhale, the breath is definitely part of the detoxification process. And also just being in the beauty of nature, watching every day as the seasons unfold. It's such a gift, and it's such a huge part of who I am. So it's just an added bonus that it helps with alleviating the full-on detox symptoms. But also, like I've said previously, it moves your lymphatic, your blood, your respiratory system, and it gets you back in touch with nature, which is vital, as we all know. It is absolutely vital to have that attunement to health. Well, I really believe that. So I'm going to leave you there today and just say, look, as far as the detox goes, I'm cruising along. I love it. I'm so nourished. It's unbelievable. I feel fantastic. But what I will say is being exposed to just the smell of coffee and seeing other people drink coffee right around me has really triggered so much. And I'm trying to sit with that and ask myself, okay, well, what is that all about? You know, is it just pure physical addiction, or is it like, you know, you're trying to suppress something with it, or, you know, I'm trying to sort of sit with it today. So, all right, guys, I'll leave you with that. Many blessings, and yeah, I'll show you these beautiful, this beautiful spring little flowers here on my way out. Okay, all the best, guys. How can you not be happy when you look at that?